Just made by Orlando Pirates, despite the fact that they won against Galaxy in their last match.
I think Arrows will be the happier of the two sides getting that goal just before the break, after just having one shot on target. The Arrows playing second fiddle for most of that first half.
Challenged by Nda on Moon, and the first yellow of the day, and that's Nda's third of the season.
Yeah, not sure. Oh, I think it's the elbow, yeah. Elbow at the back of the head there on Brian Moon.
Spoke to the match commissioner at half-time. He was happy with the two penalty decisions. Contact on both players who went down, Moon for Arrows and Kimvuidi for Pirates. So Sibia, the skipper, delivers the ball, high one to the back post, looking for cross. Perhaps a little too much on that from Duduzo Sibia. They certainly are a club in need of a pickup, Golden Arrows, and that penalty will certainly help their cause. And as a coach, you really feel under threat with 5 successive defeats. You know, you cannot afford too many more. They have TS Galaxy home here on Saturday in their next encounter, and they finish the year away at Morocco Swallows. First game back in early February will be, or mid-February, will be against Mamelodi Sundowns for Arrows. Now a chance here for Mokopa, lays it in, oh, missed by Ndlondo. Wow.
Wow, you can say that again. The goal was gaping there from Ndlondo. Brilliant work there from Miguel Tim. Nice turn there from Mokopa, laid it in the path of Ndlondo. All he had to do was slot it in the back of the net, tried to go for the opposite corner, and horrific miss there from Ndlondo. Should have done better.
That is well wide of the target from Ndlondo. We'll be very disappointed with that as Arrows now push forward. Moon is the only man in the middle. Corner it will be. Well, he's still running through that in his mind, and Ndlondo.
Yeah, he knew he should have done better. I could understand what he wanted to do, try and hit the ball back where it came from, but the other angle, the left-hand side, was open, and he knows he should have done better, Ndlondo.
His only goal this season was against Sekhukhune United in that 5-0 thrashing in the MTN8 right at the beginning of the campaign. That was a game full of penalties as well. Sibia, it's cleared away by Tim. Taron heads it back into the danger zone, and it'll be a goal kick. Now Sibia, short little touch here, looking for Tolane. What's the decision from the ref? Free kick in favour of Arrows. 2 ex-Maritzburg teammates there, Makaringa and Tolane. Tolane only played 7 times in all of his years with the Orlando Pirates. They sent him out on loan 3 separate occasions to Maritzburg. Just one of those forgotten players when he was at the Buccaneers. Cross. Header away from Nda. They'll settle for another throw-in. Do want someone to get a little touch onto the long throw from Cross. The near post is Ryan Moon. Foul goes against him. Soto to Kimvuidi. Strong challenge from Ndwandwe. Maswanganyi. Kimvuidi finds Makaringe as he got the corner.
Good tracking now there from Zwani. Makaringa. And often foraying forward there, but this time trying to get the cross in.
23-year-old Zwane started at JDR Stars before he moved to Tux last season. You remember they had a fairly strong push on promotion and sold a number of their players at the end of the campaign to top flight clubs. Lungana will be looking a little into the sun here, so it might be an opportunity. It's far too strong though. High floated ball looking for Mokopa. Otladisa. Still Otladisa. Finds Kimvuidi. Maswanganyi. Back inside again, and looks as if it was Shitolo who got stuck in there and cleared away.
A good interception. Pirates doing well to get the ball into the box there. Tried a bit of trickery, but Shitolo on hand managed the danger. Looks like the tempo wants to pick up as both sides start to look for that second goal.
Atladisa loses out. Now Moon past the one challenge of Nda. Makaringe down the line. Mokopa. Full of confidence these days, Mokopa, having won a place in the Pirates lineup as well as the national team, keeping Zakele Lepasa on the bench. Kimvuidi. Maswanganyi, yes, there's a chance. Flag is up.
I think that's going to be close, Mark. Brilliant stuff here from Maswanganyi. Yeah, well spotted there from the assistant referee.
Yeah, it was a tight call, but a correct one. Sibisi. Maswanganyi. Pirates will be hoping to hold the ball for an extended period, but there's a good bit of pressure here from Arrows. They've eliminated a few now. Let's see Sibisi push forward. Miguel Tim. That could have been a mix-up, but it was obviously a good call from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, better this time. Remember the first half where Mwana made a meal of it. Growing in confidence is the goalkeeper.
Flags up again. There's a fair amount of support here, as you can hear, for Orlando Pirates. Not happy with that decision.
Yeah, I think it's crossed on Maswanganyi, or the ball just went out for an out ball.
Now they could be in a bit of trouble. Here's a chance for Ndlondo to make up for the earlier error. Lays it back. Maswanganyi. Kimvuidi gets his first goal. Pirates back in the lead. queuing up there. And Ndlondlo first. Then a chance for Maswanganyi, and third time lucky.
Once again lapsing concentration there by the defence, and Orlando Pirates punishing the opposition. You just feel it was coming for Kimvuidi. Had a save made, brought down for the penalty, but this time it's him that puts it in the back of the net. Mlungwane there, Mokopa closing down, brilliant first time touch there, and Ndlondlo keeping the attempt alive. Maswanganyi's attempt blocked, and Kimvuidi made no mistake.
He salted on a real dummy here as well. It's a left-footed finish from Kimvuidi in the top corner. His very first goal in South African football in his second season in the DSTV Premiership.
Showed great composure there. Brilliant dummy there. Sent at least 3 defenders as well as Mlungwane in the wrong side. And an excellent finish from Kimvuidi.
And now they've got to come from behind again, the home side. Karim Kimvuidi restores the Buccaneers' lead here at Hammersdale. They lead by 2-1 early on in the second half.
He's operating close to Mokopa from a central position. We'd seen Maswanganyi go out wide.
Now the flick on from Mokopa. He's a real menace, played in by Kimvuidi. Mokopa lays it in here for Otladisa. Held up again, this time by Maswanganyi, and Ndlondlo's in there. Gets the free kick, and there'll be... no, doesn't get the free kick.
No, I don't agree with this.
Well, he hasn't given Maswanganyi the yellow card just yet. Now he will, and it'll mean that Maswanganyi is suspended for the next game for Orlando Pirates.
Yeah, I'm not understanding why it goes to Maswanganyi. He tried to retrieve the ball.
Next match
here we go.
on Saturday against Supersport United.
So how is that a cautionable offence for Maswanganyi?
Well, the referee is claiming he was simulating, but
no,
I agree with you, Stenson. In the meantime, we have the first change on here. Ryan Moon is replaced by Lungelo Ngusi, also signed at the beginning of the season from the NFD. And they're making a like-for-like change up front, are the home side. Ngusi, a 24-year-old who played at Amatux last season, has got 3 goals already this season for Arrows. The last one, however, was in mid-September away at Cape Town Spurs. Sibia, no one in the middle there. Fans are enjoying themselves, and well they might. Their team restoring their lead. Now Arrows with Sibia, good challenge there by Ndlondlo, says leave it to me. Now what can he set up? Maswanganyi to Ndlondlo, here they come, the Buccaneers looking for another wayward pass.
Yeah. Soft pass there from Ndlondlo.
Hotter was onside. Play continues. Otladisa inside to Kimvuidi. Mokopa, Maswanganyi. And Glondlo, he'd really like an opportunity to make amends for that earlier miss. Mokopa, Makaringe, the flag's up.
Mokopa's been excellent with his hold-up play. Brilliant vision there, just held on a little bit too late. Oh, that pass for Makaringa. They all wanting to get in on the action now. Makaringa following forward down the right-hand side. Chadisa not happy.
Yeah, I don't like that show of dissent because he's very clearly, he's not offside, the man ahead of him. When you wave your hand, oh, he has a chance for Arrows, back in and oh, my word! Wouldn't have counted, flags up. Just as well, because that would have been embarrassing. Right in front of goal.
Yeah, that should serve as a wake-up call there. You could see Makaringa not following his man, but it was Sibia offside.
Linesman's flag was up well before he hit it. Certainly opened up this game, but the way Pirates have had possession on the edge of the area and been able to almost stand and try different options, that's a foul in favour of Otladisa.
There's some nifty footwork, but Hato just telling Otladisa, don't dribble here, dribble further up the pitch. It really came through him there. I think it was either Zwane or Ndwandwe not having his trickery. Turning around 3 or 4 men there, Otladisa. It was Tolani that caught him in the end.
Teenager when he made his debut at Platinum Stars. Otladisa last season at Maruma Gallants got to the semi-final of the African Confederation Cup. Unusually wild from Miguel Tim. Cross gets the header in. Down he goes, wins the free kick. Foul committed by Makaringe.
Makaringe just coming through there on cross. No sign of a shin pad.
Yeah, caught him squarely on the knee though. The roar you hear is Tim Nkosi Lorch is coming across to change and possibly be on the pitch as Buthelezi drops it. He has cross with a chance to get it inside. Turns it in now. Up in the air from Sibisi. Up in the air from Zwane. It's aerial ping pong at the moment. Zwane with a chance. Doesn't hit it on the full volley. Lays it back. Tolani now looking for space. Zwane again. Against his own man. And Maswanganyi will come away with it. Only as far as Van Roy is dropped down. This is Cross looking for the return pass. Van Roy on the right. He has the ball into the middle. Laid back. Looking, Shitola was looking for Ndwandwe. They've committed a lot of players forward now, Arrows. They might get caught on the counter. Otladisa steaming forward. Still Otladisa. Cross back. Ref says play on. He has the cross inside. Blocked by the defender. Pirates have got 2 players down on the park. The ball is still not out of play. Now Otladisa will get some treatment. I wonder if that's just not a rest for Otladisa. Remember, he hasn't played all that much.
I'm thinking the same thing. As he made a brilliant run from in his own half, went past 2 or 3 defenders, and possibly it's time to recover there for Otladisa. And this was earlier. Mokopa. Yeah.
Now, did he hurt his wrist there, evidence Mokopa? In Does look to be in some pain. This is not good news for South Africa, hoping to have his services for the Cup of Nations. You need a player of his physical stature for these Cup of Nations finals, up against big West Africans of a similar stature.
Yeah, 100%, especially since I think Lyle Foster, not sure if he's going to be eligible for selection. But he would certainly be needed, evidence with Hopper.
Motladi says, it's okay, just let me catch my breath here. The Pirates medics have put all their focus on Mokopa. This looks a lot more serious. Budi Kanyeza and Musa Bilankulu in heated discussion with the fourth official. Not sure that ever works, as he's got absolutely not much say, except maybe a little word in the referee's ear about the conduct of those on the bench. Besides that, he can't really affect the game. This does not look good for Evidence Mokopa being stretched off. Does look to be in pain.
Let's maybe have a better look at what happened.
Yeah, I think as he fell, his hand used to cushion the fall, and when he got up, he felt the pain.
Yeah, probably the wrist. Hopefully not too serious.
Well, the fact that they're taking him into the change room would indicate that he's going to play no further part here today. So Lord standing by to come on, and Tapelo Koki. Now Kimvuidi gets away from Maswanganyi. First touch a little heavy. Tim to Makarenge. Just over 20 minutes remaining here in Hammersdale in this DSTV Premiership clash. Pirates well placed now to push up to third spot on the log table. Still be significantly behind Mamelodi Sundowns, but then that's the case with everybody.
Yeah, it's a 6-point gap there. SuperSport on 26, Sundown 33.
And it's all those games in hand as well. Sundowns playing in Egypt on Wednesday in the Champions League, and then back for Sunday's game away at Cape Town City. Triple sub now with Lepasa will be the obvious replacement here for Mokopa. And then he was going to make the changes, Nda to go off, picked up the yellow card. So he is replaced, I should say, by Koki. And it's been a good afternoon's work from Maswanganyi. He doesn't look too pleased about being taken off, but the minutes he's had under the belt this season suggest that that's not a bad idea, particularly in this heat. Now, here's a chance. Lepasa has 20 minutes to make a strong statement here. Has lost his place in the starting lineup for Orlando Pirates. And the roar, or the muted roar, I should say, for Temmin Kosi Loach as he comes on as well.
So it's like for like in the respective positions. Roche will come in for Maswanganyi on the wing. Up front is Lepasa for Mokopa, and Koki slots in alongside Sibisi, replacing Nda.
Zwane, Tlolani. Sevilla just giving an indication of where he would have preferred that ball to have gone. Well, the one relief here is we haven't had another goalless draw between these two sides. It was becoming a bit of an epidemic at one stage. Now pushing forward, and Duandre finds Sevilla, the two veterans of this Arrows team. Foul by Makaringe.
Some trickery there from Sevilla. Makaringa getting caught.
Was there any contact there though?
Yeah, I think it was. I think he pulled him back with his hand. Totally bamboozled Makaringa did the captain Sevilla.
No Ryan Moon up front, but still plenty of big players. Sevilla, oh, that's completely overcooked. That's like a nice fillet on the braai that someone's just left there and absolutely charred at the end.
Some of us like it well done.
So Arrows coming into this game in danger of moving a step closer to an unwanted club record. They have lost their last 5 in a row. Their worst run is 7 on the trot in the 2013-14 season. That's when they got relegated. And if they lose this today, it'll be 6 defeats in a row. And that'll not be good for Mabudi Kanyeza's continued tenure at the helm of the side. Kimvuidi, Lorch, a lot of talent out there now. Ndlondo, Korki, Tim. A challenge from Tehran. Otladisa went flying over the advertising hoardings.
The Pirates continued dominance in possession, even in goal attempts, and just that one shot on target for the Golden Arrows.
Just over 50 minutes remain now, so it's a big ask for Golden Arrows. They've got many more points on the road so far this season than they have at home. If they were to lose today, it would be their 3rd defeat in 7 home matches this season. They've won 4 on the road, and that was in the early part of the campaign as well.
Yeah, he's not happy with the decisions, Mabudi Kanyeza.
I think he's also not particularly pleased about what he might see as time wasting. Otladisa's cramping now. It's not a good sign at 75 minutes when you're cramping. You obviously need to work a little harder on your fitness, but to be fair, he's not had that many opportunities in the Pirates lineup.
Yeah, you did mention it, that first start in the DSTV Prem for Tladisa. Fatigue certainly setting in.
Well, that's a coach under pressure now, and finding other reasons to vent his frustration. The 4th official is not going to help you. He was a bit like that when he was a player, you remember?
100%. I never played with him, but yeah, we knew that Kanyeza always fire in the belly.
Absolutely. And you want players with passion like that. No more football here for Otladisa, so Pirates will have to make another change. They're down to 10 for the moment. It'll be Baloni who will be coming on in his place. Excuse me, Cabello Dlamini rather. So Dlamini's on. Takes the place of Otladisa. Young man who made his name at Bloom Celtic.
Well, I think that'll be a shift for Kimvuidi. He'll move out wide, and I think Dlamini will be operating in behind Mokopa.
Arrows have made just the one change so far. You think that they might want to strengthen the side a little bit here for the final 15 odd minutes. Cross Sibia. Sibia's ball in the middle, another inviting one, but gets a little ahead of Ngusi.
Yeah, I agree with you with that one, Mark. You'd have assumed that Arrows would have made a few more changes. He's got goals on the bench, doesn't he? In the likes of Motezwa.
I think whenever a player of Mutizwa's ability goes out onto the park, there's always the danger that there's a respect, I think, opposing teams will give. Arrows' all-time top goal scorer is the Zimbabwean international, Knox Mutizwa. This season, in the beginning of the campaign, couldn't get into the lineup. He's had a little bit of a spell and now dropped again today to allow Ryan Moon to start the game. Kimvuidi for Pirates. Tim gets a touch. Throw in Golden Arrows. I just noticed now Miguel Tim playing Stanton with black leggings underneath his shorts. I mean, does he not know we're in Durban? 30 degrees and 100% humidity.
He always plays in long tights. Always. So is Makaringa.
Solani couldn't find the man on the right. Now Hotto through the middle, looking for Lepasa. Cut out by Shitolo. And Ndwandwe, he spreads it onto the right-hand side to Van Roy. It's been a quiet day for Van Roy. Solani gets the free kick. He's been barking for one all game long.
And Gondo is closing down, tugging, went down a little bit cheaply there.
I think he slipped more than anything else.
Yeah.
So another set piece. Arrows have been wayward with their free kicks so far in this game. They've got time running out. Sibia's come across to take it. Coach's instructions. Or maybe he's the decoy. Trelawney, the other player there. Here's Sibia. Strikes it firm, and again, well, you'd think that Arrows players might want to attack that with a little more effort.
Especially at the far post there. It's a decent ball.
Now, Zuke, centre-back, coming on. Van Roy looks to be going off, but Van Roy will be replaced by Motlong. And then who is Zuke coming on for?
It's Zwani.
So maybe Zuke into the back or into the centre of midfield. Let's see. Here's Kimvuidi in the meantime. Still Kimvuidi, can he drag it back?
There's some more great work down the flanks here from Kimvuidi. Mizuki is going to assume that position of Zwani in the centre of midfield.
The other substitute, Tebogo Motlong, was with TTM in the NFD last season. He's only made one start for Arrows. This is his 5th appearance in the league as a sub. Makaringe with Lorch. Throw in this time goes to Arrows. Time is definitely running out here. Under 8 minutes plus stoppage time remaining. Motlong is going to leave it for cross. Nguzi still in play, no. We're going to have another change here. Mofokeng to come on. He's another crowd favourite. Who is he replacing? Looks as if Karim Kimvuidi will play no further part. Well, it's been his day. Scorer of the second goal. He's first in the top flight here in South Africa. The ex-DC Motema Pembe player from the Democratic Republic of Congo. Lots of talent, a little wayward last season with Maritzburg, but Jose Rivera's put a little bit of discipline into his game, and he looks a much more effective weapon.
Has been ever menacing for Orlando Pirates, Kimvuidi.
Otto. Goes against Arrows. More frustration here for the home side. Lorch lays it off. Dlamini finds Makaringe. Back into the middle. Mofokeng's first contribution. Taking on Tehran, taking on Chitolo, and Chitolo does well. They're giving it away. Ball inside here. Chance for Lorch on the wrong foot. That was an excellent opportunity.
Yeah, he scuffed at it there, did Lorch. Brilliant stuff from Mofokeng.
That was a gift on a platter from Golden Arrows. Tehran's ball for Sibia is a poor one, and he bites back here at Mofokeng. Throw in Pirates.
Tricky customer is Mofokeng. Really intelligent player.
Not enough teenagers in this league. It's always been a elder man's game, if I may use that term, but good when young players are coming through. Dlamini. I think it came off the Pirates, man. Off Dlamini. The Buccaneers will just want to hold onto the ball, not offer too many opportunities for Arrows. Look to wind down the clock as well. Tehran needs a bit of treatment.
Looks like somebody stud on the knee.
That's ugly. Water first, and a bit of a clean. Holiday time, of course, here as we head towards Christmas, so families are in attendance. And there's also some spiritual help as well.
With some sunglasses on.
Somewhere in there is Buerta. Told me at half-time his program is Polokwane next Friday, then he's doing the Chiefs Richards Bay game on Saturday, and then straight on to the N1 and hitching down to Cape Town for the Christmas Eve game between Sundowns and Cape Town City. He's not a man, I think, Stanton has any problems getting a lift on the side of the highway. He's a well-known figure in this country.
Not at all. I wonder if he got a lift in France during the Rugby World Cup.
Well, I don't think he needed to there, but the budget was on his side. But he goes home as well tonight to Bloemfontein, he says, so he'll be on the highway pretty soon. Someone will give him a lift down to the, what is it, the N2?
N2, yeah.
And then make his way to Harry Smith and then go that way to Bloemfontein. He'll be back home tonight. Still trying to patch up Tehran. In fact, no, they've decided to make the change. Knox Mutizwa on. Last throw of the dice here. Just 2 minutes, though, for the Zimbabwean goal ace. They've done a nice little bandage there on Tehran, and it's all kind of wasted now because they've got to maybe look at that again and might need a stitch or two. By the way, 5 minutes have been added on at the end of the 90, so there is still opportunity for Arrows pushing forward now. Skokie with the defensive work. Guse takes the throw in. 2 balls on the field at the moment. Timon Corsi launch now, gets the crowd going, ball inside, looking for Lepasa, finds Mofokeng, Dlamini. It's a whole new front line there now for Orlando Pirates in these closing stages, and a free kick given away by Sibia.
Chance to run the clock down now for Orlando Pirates. They want to take their time with this one. Enough footwork there from Mofokeng, just a drop of the shoulder there, catching out Captain Sibia.
Pirates on course for only their 2nd away win in the league this season. Also one away in the MTN8 at Stellenbosch. Game played at the Athlone Stadium in the MTN8 semi-final first leg. 5 minutes confirmed by the 4th official, who's just shown the board to the crowd here. Will be grateful for their good start to the season, because 6 defeats in a row, they still find themselves in the top 8. Fairly unusual. The pressure's on then for the second half of the campaign when the league resumes in February. Oh, up against the upright and in with some good fortune. Flags up. Launch goes across the linesman. Not going to count. Stinging shot, still the woodwork still rattling away on that Arrows side. But, the insurance goal didn't come for Orlando Pirates. Lungwana forward. Header away from Tapelo Skokie. Let's have a quick look at this excellent free kick. Offside?
Brilliant stuff.
Yes or
Brilliant
no?
stuff. I don't think he was offside. When time the ball left the foot here by Lipasa, Loch was onside. Excellent free kick there. Nothing for Mnuwane to do, and Loch put it home. It should have been the third goal for Orlando Pirates.
Well, refereeing team has been good today, but that was an obvious error. It means, of course, Arrows are still very much in it now with 3 minutes left in this game. Loch denied a goal on his return to the Pirates side. There is the kick. Now, onside as that kick is taken. That's a refereeing error, you have to say, Stanton.
Massive error, and like you mentioned, Arrows still in it. If they get an equalizer, you look back and look at that decision.
Bondre almost stealing the ball away, but still Orlando Pirates have possession. Dlamini, Loch, maybe a chance for him here. His first touch was a bit heavy. He can drag it back. Who's there to finish? Lepasa, straight at the goalkeeper. Oh, and he hurt his shoulder there as he threw the ball out. I mean, a comedy of errors really here for Arrows today. Good to see Zuke back, number 15 on the right-hand side of your screen. He had a long absence with injury, won himself a couple of caps for Bafana. Now, will he be back in the lineup on Saturday here against Galaxy, who, by the way, have to make another trip to Durban for a second successive Saturday, put yesterday behind them, and now focus on the league. Galaxy are one place above the relegation zone.
Yeah, it's back to the bread and butter for TS Galaxy. It's a brilliant cup run. They were unlucky yesterday.
Yeah, they had their chances, that's for sure. Might have got a penalty. Excellent save from Sage Stevens to deny them another opportunity. We're ahead in the penalty shootout.
Yeah.
Zwane with a bit of pace. Mutlong, stray pass, cleared away. Just on 30 seconds remaining now for the Buccaneers to claim all 3 points. They're looking for another. Here might be a chance for Mofokeng, tight angle. Oh, and Lepasa might well have gone in there and just tapped it home.
So unlucky there, Mofokeng. Brilliant first time ball there from Loch. Nice dummy there from Mofokeng, sets him up nicely, one touch. Try to tap it in at the far post there, Lepasa not anticipating that. An unfortunate opportunity there for Orlando Pirates.
So, as we show you that, we can confirm the game has come to a close. Final whistle has gone from Mr. Bambiso. Orlando Pirates move up into 3rd spot in the DSTV Premiership. They are now unbeaten in their last 7 matches. Yet another victory here for Pirates, and their season now is certainly turning a lot more positive. For the hosts, though, 6 successive defeats. They will stay in 7th position, but there will be questions asked now about the coaching staff and about the future for Arrows, with 2 more games left to play in this calendar year. Your thoughts on the match, please, Stanton Fredericks.
Yeah, a comprehensive victory here for Orlando Pirates. Made life a little bit difficult there, and they conceded that silly tackle there from Sibisi. But other than that, it's Golden Arrows that lick their wounds and go back to the drawing